Hi, thanks for stopping by my channel. It's a pleasure to have you here. Today's video is about this beautiful 3-in-1 hairstyle. If you're interested in finding out how it's done, kindly keep watching. Thanks for staying with me. Let's jump right into it. The first thing I did was make a part from one ear across the top of the head to the other ear. I'm gonna braid that section and tuck it away for later. The next step is to section the leftover hair into 2 halves with a vertical part. Now I'm going to braid the left section because I'm going to be styling the right section first. This hairstyle is called, well, I call it the big and little hairstyle. Big and little because I'm going to be doing big and little braiding. However, in Jamaica we say little for little, so that's why I call it the big and little hairstyle. Now as you can see, I sectioned the first half with a horizontal part into 2 halves, and now I'm going to start styling. I'm not going to be talking too much through this video because it is somewhat self-explanatory. I may pop in every now and again with some tips, but this is a very easy hairstyle, so you can go ahead and watch. Please stay with me, don't leave just yet. I have mentioned before that this is a very easy hairstyle, so I implore you to go ahead and try it. It is that you cannot go wrong with this hairstyle. You can make the big cornrows even bigger. For this hairstyle that is going to turn out into a semi-mohawk, you could have 3 ginormous cornrows on this side and then 2 small or 2 little cornrows in between those 3 cornrows, and it would still turn out perfect. I'm just saying, you can go ahead and try this hairstyle, customize it, make it your own, make it cute, but make sure when you're doing it we can see the contrast between the big and the little cornrows. I'm all done with this side, so I'm gonna braid it and move on to the opposite side. For the opposite side, I'm going to go rip speed because I'm just going to repeat what was done on this side, so I need not go slowly. So I'm going to rip speed. Usually I would have deleted or omitted this altogether from the video. However, some people request that I leave it in, so that's what I'm doing. However, I am doing it really fast. Well, I just speed the video up. I wish I could do it that fast, but I can't. So I just fast forwarded the video for the sake of saving the clip and saving time. Voila! This is the back section of the hairstyle. I tried to be as consistent as possible to make it a symmetric hairstyle. What do you think? I'm moving towards the front of the hairstyle. I'm going to separate yet join the back style to the front style with a micro cornrow. Now this cornrow began just about ½ inch away from the hairline because that section is needed for my feeler. Here comes my feeler. I'm gonna do this cornrow in the opposite direction because it's going to be dangling there for my beads. That is my feeler, and I'm going to repeat the same on the other side. This will not be shown in the video. As you can see, I have both feelers on either side. Now I have a center cornrow. This is neither small or big. It is totally different from the other sizes, but it's my style. I'm gonna move on to continue my big and little cornrow, and all of these are going to go upwards to meet the middle cornrow, or to meet the end of the middle cornrow that I just put in. And whatever is done on one side is also going to be done on the opposite side. Even though the big and little hairstyle is a simple hairstyle, it goes well with anything and with any age. You can do this in an adult's hair or a child's hair. You can jazz it up, dress it up, and you can dress it down. It can be a back to school hairstyle, it can be a wedding hairstyle, it can be a party hairstyle, you name it. This hairstyle is just unique and cute on its own, so you can get away with murder with this hairstyle. I'm at the end of the braiding. Now I'm gonna add some extra special sauce to the hairstyle. I'm adding golden beads and golden charms to the hairstyle. I think hairstyles are better with accessories. You know, it's like having a piece of steak and not have no sauce with it. Yeah, when you have a little sauce, even a little ketchup, it works. So accessorizing your hair will make it look a little bit cuter than the actual braids. Now this is it, and I like it. What do you think of it? That's hairstyle number 1. So let's jazz it up a little more. I braided the middle of the hair, and I'm just gonna pull it away in a ponytail at the top. And now I'm gonna add some yaman to it. This is a pack of yaman Afro Kinky braid that I twisted into 4 lock, and I'm gonna attach it to the middle of her hair by using some bobby pins. Be careful if you're using bobby pins because they can be uncomfortable. So if you're using bobby pin, be sure to be careful. Do not let any rest on the scalp because, oh Lord, whew, that can be uncomfortable. So what I'm doing is just wrapping the hair as I go along at the top, and I'm going to cover her natural hair at the front with a cute little bun. I roll the end of what is left into a bun, and I'm securing it with some bobby pins. Now I could have left it at this because I think it is just cute, but you know me and my extraness. I am gonna add a little more oomph to it by adding my golden accessories again. Now this was fine, as you can see, this was fine. But I went ahead, I had this coil, not coil, this thread, golden thread, and I started attaching it because I thought it would add a little oomph. Now bear in mind, this is 2 a.m. Yep, it's 2 in the morning, and I am busy doing a hairstyle and recording. So all I did was crisscross the golden thread across the mohawk or the faux hawk, and I just left it as is. I could have done better. If you're trying this hairstyle, please do better than I did, but I think it came out good enough. Now that's hairstyle number 2. Now we're moving on to hairstyle number 3. This is a piece of the braiding hair, the regular Kinky Coily and soft jumbo hair that I took, and I braided it into a braid for a headband. And now this is my CONVERTI-WIG that I made also on this channel. I'm going to put a link right up here, so if you're interested in finding out how I made this CONVERTI-WIG, I will put a link in the description box, and I'll also put a link at the end of this video so you can find out how to make this CONVERTI-WIG for yourself. So I'm gonna attach the wig halfway onto the hairstyle to make it a half up, half down hairstyle, and I'm going to put this border across. It could have been worn without this braided headband, but I think it adds something extra to the hairstyle, so I attached it with some bobby pins. I could also use thread or needle and thread to stitch it onto her braid, but because it's not going to be permanent, it's just for the video, I attached it with some bobby pins. And as usual, I am going to accessorize. Lord help me and my accessories. I'm going to accessorize, sorry, and use my gold charms to accessorize. So this is hairstyle number 3. I would like to hear from you what you think of all these hairstyles. Marissa really liked number 3 because she said, "Mommy, can I keep this one please?" So I allowed her to wear it. Tell me in the comment section below, which hairstyle is your favorite? Is it number 1? Is it number 2? Or is it number 3 hairstyle? I like number 1. That's my favorite hairstyle. I must commend you for watching this video all the way through to the end. If you're not yet a subscriber and you liked what you saw on this video, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will get notified whenever I post a video, because I post a video every week on this channel. Thanks again for watching. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. I'm extremely grateful to have you on my channel. I'm going to leave these 2 videos here, so if you want to continue watching or binge watching through this channel, go right ahead. Bye.